Oh. Whoa! Someone was taking a shit. That was a porta potty. Like, that was
Is that what they are?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was a porta potty.
Where
am I? Shit. This is why this mission's really confusing.
Because you can't really.
Because there's no actual holographic markers. There's just lasers.
So and they all start looking the same because
a little bit because they're all the orange color. You know what we should do before we play through these in time? Play through Sly 3. Because that game's good. Fuck, okay. That's what you have to look for, is that, like, puff of smoke.
Yep.
That tells you where to go. So you just have to follow the laser trail until it happens. How do we already have 19 clue bottles?
I don't know.
Like... oh, God damn it, I have to go so far away. This game asks so much of me. 0 out of 10. Would not buy. Except I've bought it twice, technically, when you think about it. Because I bought the PS2 version and then bought the Sly collection.
This is true.
I bought it, like, right when it came out, so I paid $40.
The collection or Sly 2?
The collection. I bought Sly 2, like, after Sly 3 was a thing, I'm pretty sure.
And you never played the first one, right?
No, I played the first one.
Did you play the first one first, though?
No.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Like, you had never played the first one, but you bought Sly 2.
Here's the thing, before I played any of the Sly games, I've actually seen someone else play every single one.
Oh, okay.
Except maybe 3.
It's actually funny, because the way I got introduced to the Sly series was I saw my friend played Sly 3.
Oh.
She was playing, the part in the Outback.
Okay.
When you go to find the guru in the second episode.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, this is so cool. Like, what is this game? And she showed me a little bit, but not that much of it. I mean, it was basically just me watching her play.
So I remember why we have to do this laser bullshit. Also, that's great. I just accidentally brought out an alarm clock. Better throw it in the water. See how much further that was because I got long toss?
But we don't have anything to compare it to.
Yeah, previous videos.
What did we throw in previous videos?
The alarm clock. The Contessa mission. I hit the button because we were just standing there doing nothing. Remember when you had to distract the guards?
Right.
You have a really short throw distance.
Right.
That's why I should have gotten it. And now I have it now because in the operation for this mission, you kind of need it.
You definitely need it, yeah.
It's a really good idea. But what happened was...
Log chopping guide.
What happened was, I've watched a friend of mine play Sly 1, and I was like, oh, this is neat.
Mm-hmm.
And then play Sly 2. I was like, oh, this is neater. But I don't remember how I actually, like, started to play it. I think I might have just rented it, because I was like, oh yeah, I remember my friend playing this game. Let's check this shit out.
I think when Blockbuster was a thing, I think I had seen my friend play, and I was like, oh, like, I want to play the whole series. Like, I want to know what the story is. I don't want to start at the third one. So I got so I rented the first one. I was like, I really like this. And I paid for it. I did the same thing with Ape Escape 3.
Nice.
Interestingly enough. That game, I don't know why, I just love that game.
Well, Ape Escape isn't bad.
No, it's just like, it's so weird. But it's and the controls are utterly just...
Oh my god, Ape Escape's controls are so fucking PlayStation 1.
The third game though, have you played it?
No, I saw someone play the, like, PS1 game for like 5 minutes. And I was like, why is all your equipment mapped to the face buttons?
Exactly.
We're talking during a slideshow. Fuck me.
That's okay. But, and what jump was like, what is even jump?
L1 or R1?
Yeah. And then to hit something was using the analog stick.
Oh my god, that's really bad.
No, actually, like, if I wanted to fight you with a sword, I'd have to, like, hit forward on the analog stick.
Come at me.
Stop it. But yeah, that's what you do.
That's weird. Did you know that Ape Escape 1 was the first game on the PlayStation 1 that required the use of the analog stick? Because most PS1 games didn't. Like, the first batch of PS1 controllers didn't have analog sticks. Which one do you want to do?
I don't know. I don't like Old Grizzleface.
No one does. Old Grizzleface is a dickhead.
The mission. But the lighthouse one is always the one you kind of want to end with. Usually. I don't know.
I don't care. Do whatever.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
I'm a do me. I'm a do.
Oh. Oh.
No.
Oh.
No. No.
Oh.
Like in a nice PG way, where it means I will be myself.
So you'll do the same thing, but behind a closed door.
Oh my goodness, no.
And maybe some like low light shots of your face.
Oh my goodness.
I think that's Canada PG-13. America PG-13 is way more restricted.
Yeah. Whee. Actually, that makes me think of today, the 50 Shades of Grey trailer. I think it was the legit trailer.
Could have
came
been.
out.
I wouldn't be surprised if it became a movie.
Yeah, but
did you know that there's a fucking board game for it?
No.
We actually saw when we
went to the gaming store.
Yeah, I showed Mac it, and it was on a discount, and he
No.
was like, "Just fucking put that away."
Oh my god, no.
So, you want me
Oh
to
my
go
god.
in there and bust
Oh,
the
there's
thing
Sly's hat.
Yeah,
again.
Sly's hat's going nuts. Anyway,
It's just
it's going nuts again. You were saying 50 Shades of Grey.
But it just makes me wonder because, I mean, the book is very explicit, obviously. I haven't read it, but I've been shown parts of it.
All right.
And I just, because the whole trailer, I don't know, if you watch the trailer, it's very tame for the majority of it. It's just like, oh, she meets this guy, and he's so mysterious and handsome, and ooh, look at him being all, I don't know.
What's the main character's name?
Christian Grey, I think that's what his name is.
I thought the main character was a woman.
Well, oh, sorry, like the, yeah, I don't know, something Steele, I think. No, like, yeah.
Kristen Steele is your average middle American woman
No,
working
like,
a fine job.
her name's, no,
but one day she meets a man who changes her life forever.
No, like,
Kristen Grey is
No.
a carrot.
Oh my god. I don't know what the female protagonist's name is, but the guy that she falls for is Christian Grey. Her name is something Steele. I can't.
Steelix?
No. No,
Damn
like,
it.
that's her last name. You're just making this so
Steelix?
much more difficult. Oh my goodness. Get out with your Pokemon references.
No! Pokemon is life. Which is why I play competitive battling once a month. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I was actually
You were trying to open the hatch, but the game's like
hatch.
no pickpocketing.
But, nope. I didn't even break
I
the
think there's a
fence.
clue bottle on top of here.
Yeah, there is.
So, why not? Also, fun fact, that treasure there, it's on a timer, so you have to get it back to the safe house within a certain amount of time. Just paraglide off the top of this if you want to do that. Although I'm sure you probably could have figured out for yourself, because it's actually, that's not hard to figure out. Also, go back to the top of that for a second.
Why?
I think we need to appreciate something.
I'm sorry.
I think we need to appreciate.
The view?
Turn around.
That's beautiful.
No, turn around. I think we need to appreciate the fact that there's northern lights in the water.
Oh, wow. I mean, those are technically the reflections, I'm assuming, but this just looks
It
just
is
looks
the
like somebody took their
reflections.
paintbrush and just went...
No, it's the reflections, but it's the same thing. They just copy pasted it. Also, I like how you can just see that there's no world beyond that body of water.
It just drops. Actually, you can actually see the edge of it.
Yeah, you can just see the edge of the skybox.
Most of the time, you can't really see...
It's
Well, I
because
guess
it's
it
supposed to
depends on the
be
game,
like... Because it was a PS2 game,
that
you probably
cartoon
shouldn't
water,
have been able...
though, all those swirlies.
You probably shouldn't have been able to see that, but because it's on the PS3, they didn't account for that.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
lot of things like that in the HD remake of Resident Evil 4 as well.
Yeah. I guess it's just hard when you're...
Well, they just
transferring.
don't think of it, because it's been like years since they actually made it, and the
Yeah.
original creators left and shit.
Well, and I guess the main thing is just the game itself.
Because like
You just
Resident Evil
want the
4
game.
was Shinji Mikami's last game with Capcom, I'm pretty sure. And then he left after they ported the game to the PS2. Fun fact,
I totally hit the circle button.
yeah, but you could have bumped into him when you did it. Fun fact, did you know that the director of Resident Evil 4, Shinji Mikami, said that if Resident Evil 4 ever gets ported to the PS2, he would cut his own head off with a chainsaw?
Are you serious?
Yes.
What?
And then he never cut his own head off with a chainsaw.
I don't blame him. That's a little bit of a overreaction.
Yeah, but he only wanted the game to be on the GameCube, though.
Was that what Resident Evil 4 started on the GameCube?
It was a GameCube exclusive. And then it got ported to fucking everything else except, like, Xbox systems until the HD remake.
That's crazy. There's one Resident Evil game that everybody hates.
5 and 6.
I think it was 5 that I remember
Because
somebody talking
5
about.
is, like... The problem with
it's doing
5
something
is that
then.
it's just Resident Evil 4 again.
Yeah?
And your co-op partner is fucking stupid.
Oh, I think
Other
I
than that,
remember
it's actually not a bad game. It's just the same game as Resident Evil 4.
Why is it how is it the same?
Because it goes through so many of the same motions and does so many. It doesn't change. Like, okay, one of the most memorable parts of Resident Evil 4 was the village scene.
Oh,
Don't walk into that. Where you have to, like, you go into a village and everyone starts attacking you, and then you have to deal with a guy who is way more powerful than the rest of them and will kill you in one hit. Resident Evil 5, very shortly into the game, you get into a situation where you go into a village and then eventually have to deal with an enemy who is way more powerful than the rest of them and will kill you in one hit.
Quick thing. I never understood that you're just supposed to smack the chair when I first played this, and kept trying to hit the freaking circle button. It was like, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Why isn't anything working?
It is weird that they don't, like, just display a message on the top of the screen that said smash the chair, but whatever.
Yeah. I was so confused. And there's a dump right there.
That's why people don't like Resident Evil 5. Also because, like, your AI partner is shitty, and the story's dumb. But if you play a co-op with someone, it's actually pretty fun.
That's good.
Like, I've had fun with the co-op.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 6, on the other hand, is... I haven't played it, but I know everyone hates it.
Yeah.
Like, Resident Evil 5 is a very divided opinion kind of game. Because it is technically good, because it's doing a lot of the same things that Resident Evil 4 did, which was a good game, but also it didn't actually change anything.
Yeah.
Because it just did a lot of the same shit. And then Resident Evil 6 was, like, just dumb from what I could tell. Also, another reason people don't like Resident Evil 5, they took out the merchant from Resident Evil 4.
Is that the guy who just, like, is there?
What are you buying? What are you selling?
Oh my goodness.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you.
What?
Those are all the merchant lines. Got quite a selection on things on... Fuck. Got quite a selection of things on sale, stranger.
Oh my goodness.
I think that's everything.
We
Not
did
enough
it.
cash, stranger.
Oh my goodness.
I can do a pretty good merchant impression.
Sounds pretty good. Okay, that's it. We did it. Oh, your pocket's shiny again. Okay.
Oh,
wait.
oh, no, hold on. We need to do something again.
What? What the heck?
You walked into him.
I hit the circle
Yeah,
button.
but you walked into him.
No, I hit the circle button and I moved, and then it moved me next to it.
Yeah, because you're on a slope. You gotta be super
Okay,
duper
what
careful.
is the thing that you're talking about?
May I?
No, I just want to know because I want to climb
Shut-
out.
Well, it actually requires you to do that.
Okay, so what are... Okay.
Check this shit out, because you did it before. Did you see that?
Him putting the cane in his mouth?
No, not that. Well, that's a neat touch. I'll give them that. Just,
Switching to the opposite side of...
yeah, going through the ladder.
Oh my god.
It's pretty good. I'm gonna keep the controller, because I have to do the next mission.
Okay, but you gotta steal the thingy.
You know what? It's not a bad
Please.
idea. You know what? I like you, so I'll do it.
Oh, thanks.
No problem.
We can show the kiddies at home how you really do it.
Yeah. Because as we all know, people who aren't you are too stupid to do things.
Hey. I'm stupid to do things.
What? Did you just prove my point?
Maybe.
Jen, you're not stupid. Shut up. See, that's how you use the paraglider. To clear distances you would never be able to clear before.
Yeah, no.
Because otherwise, you're just gonna bump into things and fuck with the physics engine.
Yeah, no.
Also, I've never seen what happens if you fail to get the loop back in time.
It, like, explodes.
Do you, like, die?
Yeah.
But, okay.
I think it just like it either blows up or I don't really know.
I feel like it would
I
blow
can't
up,
remember.
but does
I think
it
it's
take
happened
away
to me
all your
before.
health, or does it just take a hit?
I think it's just a hit, but I
Okay.
mean you lose it.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously. Baka.